Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Let's go live. Where's my camera? Where's my guest cat? Where's my Instagrams? We've got things to do. We've got things to do, ladies and gentlemen. I am Bruce Morgan. This is Bruce the Moose. This is the Bruce Morgan Show. It is Moose Monday. Uh, I'm a few seconds late of 4:05. I apologize. I was having an existential crisis about my facial hair. Where did it all come from? Why is it here? What is it doing? Is it making moves? Is it winning the Super Bowl? I don't know what's happening. Anyway, let's get into the hangout for tonight. How's everybody doing? I have a nice cranberry lime polar. Let's have a sip of that. I'm joined tonight by our guest cat, Magic Twizzler. Magic Twizzler has a unicorn horn, sunglasses, and a rubber ducky. That's a good party set of accoutrements. Let's see what people are up to. Teresa says, "What game is that dice from?" So in the thumbnail for the video today, I was holding up a 3 on a 6-sided dice because it's episode 3 of The Bachelor. I think if I can count properly, I don't know if I can. Episode 3 of Grant's Bachelor season. So I held up a 3 on the dice because I just happen to have these dice here. These are dice for D&D, like the tabletop version. They're very fancy. I got a couple free sets when I bought a book one time, so I have some dice. They just sit there looking cute. I think I have another color around here too, because I have the green one. I don't know where it is. I think I have another color somewhere. Oh, let's see. Sarah Dawn is here with a bunch of interesting Canadian slang. Reg Angel is feeling under the weather. It is a manic Monday, guys. What can we do? That's how it is. Sometimes you just need a nap, and then things will be better. It's been a busy day for me. I got the oil change done in the tech van outside. So the tech van, also the tire pressure in the front tires was a little low. It's very cold though. Just by driving it, the tire pressure went up by like 3 psi. Pretty crazy. But I think they rotated the tires and did all that jazz and filled them up. Let's see. Lunicorn says it's Lunicorn's birthday. Happy birthday, Lunicorn. I am sick in bed eating pho. Pho. Oh boy. Hopefully tonight's episode is entertaining enough to keep me awake. Well, get some rest. Yeah, watch some Bachelor on the DVR and eat some soup and feel better. That's for sure. What else is going on? And happy birthday. Cat Lady Ballerina says hi. Yeah. What else is going on, folks? Celeste is here. Everybody's getting ready for the next episode of The Bachelor. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I feel like the preview that they showed at the end of episode 2 was like a lot of stuff. So I don't know if it's all for this episode or if that was more of like a season teaser. Very confusing. Erica P says, "I love Magic Twizzler." Oh, well, that's my guest cat. Yeah, he can look, he's very big. Ooh. He can do moves with his head. He goes down and then come on, buddy. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna oh, there's my mouse. Oh, it pops back up. Oh, he tilts his head. This is pretty good. Back to straight. Okay. He's blinking. Oh, he tilts his head. Oh, it's back down. Yeah, he does things. He's thinking about life. It's very good. Corn Bunderman is here. Let's see. Celeste says, "I don't have enough." Wait, you don't have enough facial hair or too much? Yeah, I mean, well, both problems. I mean, I can't grow a beard, but I can grow a goatee or whatever. But it gets real weird. It makes me feel weird, and then I feel weird. I don't know. It's one of those things. You let it grow, and then you shave it, and then you let it grow. It's the circle of life on my face. What else do we got? Jam is here. Very good, very good. Teresa says dice rabbit hole. Yeah, I mean, if I was going to get dice, actually, I mean, it's funny because when I play games with my friends online, we use the computers. So there's no need for these physical dice anymore, really. They're just fun to have as sort of an ornament. But My favorite would be like orange or yellow or something a little translucent. That would be kind of cool for some dice. Danny Extreme says, Bruce, are you actually watching the show or have you come full circle back to keeping up for your recaps? Well, I watched episode 1 and I watched a recap of episode 2 and I have episode 2 in the DVR. Um so and I only watched a short recap of episode 2. I watched Wit and Rye. I didn't watch like Dear Shandy. Dear Shandy does a very detailed recap. Wit and Rye just sort of like find the places where they wave their red flags at everybody in the show, which is the most important part, of course. But that's what I did there. Maybe I'll watch episode 3 tonight, um, depending on how I feel. Let's see. Teresa says, "Does it poop?" Are you talking about Magic Twizzler? Magic Twizzler is Guest Cat. Guest Cat is a virtual being. Um, so I don't think he has any poops, which is good because I got enough real cats around here that like to do that. So I don't need one more. Let's see. Celeste is on it. There is going to be a prom date, finance group date. A finance group date. Are they bringing Jason Tartik in to teach everyone about finances? That could be good. That would would it be good? That sounds terrible. Guys, I just did my TurboTax. I owe a bunch of money. It's terrible. And a lot of drama between Grant and Carolina. Ooh, Carolina. Okay. We're going to get to it. Let's get to it. I have a list of the ladies that are remaining on the show. So let's figure out who's still here. What am I doing? Okay, we need this. This is what we need. Okay. And this is, I can't believe this is from Arizona or something. But anyway, it's an article about the episode tonight, I guess, or whatever. Here are the 14 women still competing for Grant's heart on The Bachelor season 29. Oh boy. Okay, so I believe this is where we were because I think we were at like 18, and then after last week's episode, we went down to 14. So I think this is up to date. If I'm not up to date, please tell me in the thing. GM says Hannah Berner is on the finance group date. It should be funny. She is a very funny comedian. 100%. That'll be very good. Yeah, lots of happy birthdays for Lunicorn. Sarah loves Charlene and Andy. Yeah, Charlene and Andy seem pretty cool. I know they're coming to Seattle for an opera, so I don't know if I feel up for driving like 4.5 hours to go see an opera, but I don't know. It's an option. Let's see. Teresa says, if I'm beating my brother like usual, he throws my dice down the street. He blames the dice, not my skill or lack of. Oh dear. Teresa plays some violent board games. Good golly. Um, Gosh, Debbie Ritz says, does Magic Twizzler own a Jeep? One can hope. I mean, I was at where, so my tech van is based on the Ram ProMaster chassis. So I was at the, what's the big company that does Ram? It includes Jeep, like they're part of it. It's like Dodge and Ram, and I don't know, but there were some nice looking Jeeps over there. I'll tell you that. Um, I'm not getting through this list at all, am I? Teresa says backgammon is the game I use. Nice. I have to have bags of them in colors because my brother steals them. Yeah, backgammon. I think you just use the 6-sided dice. In the Dungeons and Dragons, you have to have all these weird sided dice. You have to have like 20-sided and 12-sided and 6-sided and all this goofy stuff. It's crazy. Let's see. I would love to see Charlene sing opera. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. We watched some opera when I was in the orchestra in like high school, just because they wanted to enrich our cultural appreciation of the universe or something. And I don't know, it was like, I think it was the Barber of Seville or something. And they kept talking about, they had metaphors about the cheese falling on people. And we're in Wisconsin and it's like, we're in high school. What are you going to do? I don't think it broadened my horizons. Anyway, let's see what's going on here with the ladies that are left on the show. So we have Alex with an E. This was the pediatric speech therapist. I guess I can read it right here. The pediatric speech therapist from New Brunswick. Okay. Allie Joe. And I got like some, did I get like some Spicy vibes from Ally Joe? I can't remember. Tell me. Um, during the show. A boxing trainer from New Jersey. Okay. Bailey Brown, a social media manager from Atlanta. Beverly Ortega, an insurance sale. Who's going to have the drama? Carolina. Where's she? Here she is. She's after Beverly. Carolina is a PR producer. Ooh, from Puerto Rico. Okay, that's nice. And then Chloe with an IE with all the vowels. I'd like to buy a vowel. I can buy them all from Chloe. She's got them all. A model from New York. Okay. We got Dina, an attorney from Chicago. Ooh, an attorney. That's good. Juliana, a client service associate from Newton. Lytia, who, I mean, I don't even remember if I could say her name in the pre show lives. I think I was calling her Letitia or Lataya, or I don't even know, but I think it's Lydia. Which is very nice. 31, a venture capitalist from Salt Lake City. Venture capital, ooh, danger. Dangerous business. Natalie Phillips, a PhD student from Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, that's good. What is she doing? Here was my question. What is she doing on this show? She should be finishing her thesis. Oh my gosh. Parisa, or Paris A, as I like to call her, but it's Parisa, a behavior analyst from Birmingham. Was she the one who brought the llama in on night one? That was a good move. I like that. And then Rose, a Rose by any other name. She seems very nice. A registered nurse, not a noose, but a nurse from Chicago. Serafina Watkins, an associate media director from New York. And Zoe, a tech engineer and model from New York. Zoe is still with us, which is very interesting. I'm very jealous of Zoe because she's an engineer and a model, and I'm merely an engineer. I'm only a moose model on the YouTubes for the 15 of the people that are watching this stream. Let's get back into the comments. What's going on with that? Doodly do. We did the Jeep thing. We got the Hannah Burner. Hannah Burner is going to be on the finance group date. Hannah Burner, I don't know. Is she a finance expert? What's her deal? I know she's a stand-up comic. Let's see. Backgammon. Teresa's still playing backgammon. Michelle has a bunch of moose and a Wovlove. Okay, 1 Wovlove, 6 moose. Erica P says, my boyfriend says a tech engineer is not a real engineer. Yeah, I mean, we need to see her credentials. What specifically is on her diploma or her transcript for her degree, because they'll say all sorts of weird stuff. Like, I have a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, but it was in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. And then I got a second major in computer science, but the diploma doesn't show the second major. You have to go order my transcript from the bursar's office if you want to see that. And who knows? I mean, these bachelor producers, they just type in whatever they want. She could have a physics degree and they're just going to be like, oh, she's probably just a tech engineer. What does it even mean? We don't know. Let's see if there's okay. So these are the 14. What the heck is just happening? Okay, this website is going bonkers. We're going to go over to Instagram. It's a little more stable over here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Unlike my understanding of this show. Now, what do we got? We got some pinned things. I think we looked at the pinned things last time, so we're not going to do that again. Let's see. We got something new. Is this Conan O'Brien? What is going on? The Oscars? We got to watch this, guys. I don't know if the sound is going to be on. Let's get Conan going.
Person's chosen over others who will then go home feeling bad about themselves?
Oh.
Then join me when I host the Oscars Sunday, March 2nd, live on ABC and
Wait,
Hulu.
what does this have to do with the
Hey,
Bachelor
Nation.
Bachelor Nation.
Do you enjoy watching a show where one person's chosen over others who will then go home feeling bad about themselves?
Yeah.
Then join me when I host the Oscars Sunday, March 2nd.
Okay. I mean, there's sort of a parallel joke. Isn't a garbage person called an engineer? I mean, yeah, engineer can be a very broad term. So here's the thing. This is why, in a lot of states, if you, for example, in Oregon, okay, a private employer can hire people and give them engineer titles. So they can say, I'm going to hire some software engineers. I'm going to hire some mechanical engineers. I'm going to hire some whatever it is, chemical engineers. A private company can do that. And it's just, lowercase e engineer. Okay. Because they're a private company and their employees are not offering services to the public. Now, here's where it gets tricky. If you are, self-employed or you're part of a firm or something, a business, and you're offering services to the public, then you cannot just call yourself an engineer. You can't just make up a business card and say, like, I'll do some civil engineering for you. I'm Bruce from Oregon. Like, you can't do that. You actually have to go get a PE license and you have to register with the state. And then you have a professional engineering license, capital P, capital E, and you can do that. And you have to take a test because the state wants to minimize liability by registering people and all of this. And it can differ by state to state. But in general, it just depends on what the job is. We don't know. So that's how that works. Let's see. ABC broadcast the Oscars and The Bachelor. I mean, yeah, that's clearly. And they paid Conan a little bit to make an ad, which is very good. And did he host it? Did he say? Yeah, he's hosting it. Okay, that's good. So he's going to hopefully he gets paid to do that. Let's see. So they have dibs on both twofer advertising there. Yeah, I mean, wow. Things are happening. Okay, but that doesn't have anything to do with the show. Let's see if we can get some previews going here, guys. What is happening? Oh boy. This looks good. Should we go newest to, can we find where we left off last time? I don't know if we can. Is this a giant Jenga? What is going on? There's a lot to get into here. Okay.
At 30 years old, I'm gonna go to my first prom.
Oh, they're doing the prom.
I brought 4 friends with me tonight.
Oh, friends. Oh.
Gary, Jack, Keith, and Jonathan come in from the Golden Bachelor.
Oh my gosh, guys from the Golden Bachelorette. Because, we got so used to enjoying the Golden Bachelor and the Golden Bachelorette that the regular show just doesn't do it anymore.
Fred.
I think it's time to party.
Oh, who is that guy? Jack? He's ready to party.
It is prom. We're dancing. There's games. There's pictures.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, so they bring 4 guys from Golden Bachelorette, and then they got Grant, so that's 5. And then they have 14 ladies. Well, maybe it's a date. How many would you take? Okay, so let's say you have a one-on-one, so that pulls someone out, so you're down to 13. Let's round down, because maybe we'll bring more people to finance date. So what is that, 6? So that gets us to 6. We need somebody else. Somebody is going to not have a dancing partner at the prom. Guys, the math is not mathing what is happening here. We have to watch the math carefully.
There we go.
This party's off to a great start.
Oh,
I feel like tonight's gonna be drama-free.
Drama-free.
I just don't like this feeling.
Oh.
I obviously wish I could just talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm just questioning a lot of things. Maybe I don't mean anything to this guy.
Maybe. I mean, you just showed up 2 days ago, and now you're at the prom, and you're drinking, gin and tonics. I mean, I would start questioning all of reality. Are we just brains in a jar? Is the universe real? Is there really just 12 people all imagining our entire universe of reality? What is happening? The problem of solipsism, guys. It's a big philosophical problem that only The Bachelor can handle.
And I need to talk to him. I'm about to leave.
Yeah. I like her dress. What is that? What would you call that? Is that a cocktail party dress? A prom dress? I don't know if it's a prom dress. Is it?
Grant, can I stay away for a sec?
Oh, we're
At 30 years
stealing.
old, I'm gonna go to my first prom.
Okay, I mean, he's 30. He didn't go to the prom. That's fine. I mean, I don't remember. I don't think I went to the prom. They almost. I mean, I was trying to get the DJ gig for the prom, but I think they hired a professional, and I was slightly sub-professional, which is fine.
I brought 4 friends with me tonight.
Okay, Michelle missed the dress. We're gonna watch for the dress.
Gary,
again.
Jack, Keith, and Jonathan come in from the Golden Bachelorette.
Okay.
I think it's time to party.
Those guys are so cool. All right, who is it? Is it Gary? Gary's cool.
It is prom. We're dancing. There's games. There's pictures.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
This
Was he wearing a captain's hat?
party's off to a great start. I feel like tonight's gonna be drama-free.
Drama free.
I
Oh
just don't
no.
like this feeling. I obviously wish I could just like talk to him.
See, that's a very cool dress.
I'm just questioning a lot of things. Maybe I don't mean anything to this guy.
It's like it was crocheted.
And I need to talk to him. I'm
Oh, boy.
like about to leave.
Grant, can I steal you for a sec?
Grant, I gotta talk to you, otherwise I'm out. I'm out. My drink isn't out, but I'm out. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. That looks like trouble. Okay. Michelle says that's definitely a prom dress. Very good. Good to know. Yeah, it didn't seem like a cocktail party dress. Seemed a little more formal. What else do we got here, guys? Let's check this out. These photos. We got some photos. Get in, babes. We're getting our bachelors in finance tonight. Oh, getting our bachelor's degree. Oh, it's a pun. Oh, guys. Oh boy. Okay, so there's Hannah. Who's this guy? Oh, Daniel. Daniel someone. Okay, so that's good. We'll learn. We're ready to learn. We're ready to learn about, deductibles and short-term and long-term capital gains and all the I don't know. What are we doing? Okay, so that'll be fun. Maybe. How's that going to be a date? Can you imagine? What do you want to do for date night? Let's go to H&R Block. What? Oh no, there's another one where Carolina calls out Grant. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're slow and steady wins the race. We gotta do this thing until about 450, 455. We got to take our time here, guys. Joanna says it's hilarious how they quote "steal you for a sec" has now morphed into the SNL spoof of it. The way they sound, I know, right? Because everybody knows that's what you do, and everybody's so like self-aware that it's happening. It's just like this is so dumb because there's no like. It's not like a show where there's like you get 10 minutes with Grant, you get 10 minutes with Grant. You just go here, get drunk and do what you want and see how it works out. It's like no, thank you. Celeste says Daniel's from Shark Tank. Good to know. Okay. I don't know much about Shark Tank. Erica P says, I don't want a finance lesson. I mean, that's kind of what I'm hinting at here. Okay. Yeah, indeed. Probably need one, but don't want one. Yeah. The Bachelor. The finance lesson we don't need, but it's the one we deserve. That's not right. Gorilla says, I don't mind getting my taxes out of the way. Yeah, me neither. Especially if I'm getting, well, you don't want a refund. The goal is to get as close to zero as possible. That's your goal in life. You don't want a big refund. You don't want to pay a bunch of money. You want to get close to zero. But a slight refund is better than owing some money. So there you go. And they wonder why the ratings are down. I know. They need more escape rooms in this show. I am telling you, if they did something like, let's say there was like Bachelor, Bachelorette, where they start out, they're on the top floor. Okay, there's like 20 of them. And they're on the top floor. It's like a 10-story building. And there's a escape room on every floor. And you have to try and get out of the escape room. And if you do, then maybe you can go to the rose ceremony or something and go down to the next floor. And then you drop one or two people every time you go down a floor until you're down to the final person or something. I don't know. And then everybody else is stuck up in the escape rooms trying to survive on, saltines and Gatorade or something. I don't know. It could be good. It could be like Alone meets The Bachelor meets do a bunch of escape rooms. That's my pitch. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Michelle says I'm digging Hannah's dress. Okay, wait, is that is this a dress? What is this? She's got a tie. And then this coat, see now here's the fashion police guys. See how the line on the shoulders is like way off her shoulder? This means this suit is way too big. Also see where this cuff is hitting? You want this cuff. See, like Grant is doing real good. He's got a little bit of white here. And then if you're wearing a watch, you want to be able to like hold your arm out and have like half the watch. You can see like half the watch if you're just being casual. That's how you know you got a good fit. I like this pattern though. It's kind of like this herringbone, collegiate professor thing. And then she's got some kind of, I don't know what is going on here. She have biking shorts on or something? I don't know what is happening. Look at these bags of money. My suspicion is that these bags with dollar signs on the side have no money in them, but that's just my guess. Um, let's see. That's Daniel Lubeski, the founder of Kind. Well, I am going to have a Kind bar in honor of Daniel being on The Bachelor. Teresa says the formula is stale and moldy. Well, you won't find any stale or moldy Kind bars on tonight's show of The Bachelor at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Hire me. Danny Extreme says Shark Tank is my go-to background show. Makes me never want to be an entrepreneur, right? I know. I went to college and I got internships and I got a tech job and I went into corporate America and I worked for the state of Wisconsin for a little bit too. And my relatives were always like, I thought you'd start your own business or something. And I'm like, why would I do that? It's like, that sounds exhausting. Anyway, Joanna says, smiley emoji. Celeste says the phrase, keep the main thing is the mantra now. Sam M started the trend. Others followed. I mean, nothing like a good tautology. Keep the main thing. Teresa says, I'm at the point capital gains talk is more interesting than The Bachelor. Oh, no. Well, yeah. Like, this is why I want to hear more about some of these ladies' careers. Like, they have some interest, like, there's social media managers, client procurement specialists, and engineers who are also models. Like, I'd rather hear a little bit more about their lives and things like that. I think that's what we got on like the Golden Bachelor and the Golden Bachelorette was there was a lot more conversation that they aired around people talking about their lives and their careers and their families and the things they'd done because they were a little older. They've lived some life. These people are like what? Grant's like 30. Some of these people aren't even 30. I don't know if they've lived any life yet. They're working on it. Gorilla says I never get refunds, always have to pay extra taxes. Always. What is this refund others speak of? I mean, you can prepay if you want. No, they're not going to stop you from paying them more taxes ahead of time to solve that problem. You're just giving them an interest-free loan if you get a huge refund. Anyway, let's see. Sarah says, I agree. Escape rooms would be fun or laser tag. Ooh, laser tag. Karaoke, dancing, prom. It all sounds like a nightmare. Oh, no. Okay, well, no karaoke, no dancing, no prom. Okay, wow. I got to take some notes. Okay, let's see. Joanna says, yes, or thematic escape, murder mystery theater. Yeah, like imagine if these, what are we down to? 14? Imagine if these 14 ladies had to figure out who murdered Grant. I mean, not real murder, but like fake murder. Like, and who did it? Like Jesse Palmer did it in the billiards room with the candlestick. Maybe. I don't know. Teresa says, I'm always mad I didn't think of that whenever whatever cool things they come up with. Yeah, Shark Tank, right? That's the thing about a good invention. Okay, when you're looking at an invention, if it's novel, like it's never been done before, but when you see it, you're like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense why someone would do that. So there's this air of like, it makes sense once you know about it, but you have to think of it first. That's what makes a good invention. Let's see. Erica says, I think a cooking competition date would be fun. Maybe. Yeah, cooking stuff up, like Great British Bake Off, but with dating. Okay, I can see it. A murder mystery would be amazing. I like that idea as well. I thought the main thing came from sports lingo. I mean, sports lingo is pretty straightforward. Like you watch these guys at the Super Bowl get interviewed, and they're like, "Well, we just got to go out there and do our job and execute and score more points than the other team." Like, of course. Like, what? No, oh, we just got to go out there and score less points than the other team. Like, what are you going to say? Like, there's nothing mind shattering you're going to say. I mean, it's just like, okay, yeah, we got to throw the ball or run the ball. We got to score points. What else can we do? A bachelor baking competition. That is something I would watch. Okay. Let's see. Teresa. Okay. Everybody's dreaming up ways to make the shows better in chat. Let's see. Teresa says, fun fact incoming. Bruce would know this. Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a book you can go read. You know, my problem is I'm better at giving advice than following my own advice. So I spend a lot of time doing management and helping new employees ramp up and all this stuff. And I would give them advice. And I'm like, maybe I should follow my advice. I don't know. It might work. Joanna says, all of their careers are something else / model. They're not even real people. Oh my gosh. We could have like a AI Bachelor contestant. One of these ladies, that would be funny. Imagine if they brought 30 ladies out of the limo in night one for a guy like Grant. And then they were like, one of these ladies isn't real. Like, I mean, he would know, I guess, but like we wouldn't know. What would we do? It would be so weird. And they'd be like, figure out who's not real. Let's see. Dina is an attorney. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Um, I didn't see the shorts or skirt below the jacket. I thought it was an oversized dress. No, this is a sports coat. Oh my goodness. And there's rules about like usually they have 2 or 3 buttons and there's rules about whether you're sitting or standing, which of the 2 or 3 buttons to button. And I can never remember those rules. I have to look it up on the internet and I lose my mind. And now I'm stressed out about dressing up. Anyway, I like the pattern. Yeah, I agree. What else do we got? It's crazy to imagine a first date where you don't talk quite a bit about work, right? Um, that's right. Yeah, refunds an illusion. You just pay more ahead of time. Yeah, I mean, it's all you're going to pay your taxes. It's just like, do you overpay or underpay or pay exactly? Like it's all preordained. What is that? Teresa says they could have a date where they talk only in text emojis and memes. Yeah, I mean, so if you took a concept like, what was that show on Netflix, The Circle? And my problem with The Circle, I kind of like the concept. You got all these people in different apartments and they can never meet in person. And they just talk over the texting, like their Facebook profiles, sort of in The Circle. And then they just have to sort of vote who leaves or who stays. But if it was more like a dating show, like maybe you had to do some challenges and you could win a date and meet in real life. And then people would know each other in real life. But it could be like The Circle meets The Bachelor. I think that'd be interesting. Um, and it turns out it was Jesse the whole time. Yeah, they get Jesse in one of those like green suits with all the yellow dots all over it, and he's just like pretending to be one of these ladies. That would be so weird. Catfish by Jesse Palmer. That'll be the title of my memoirs. Teresa says that's what I thought it was from sports. It's from a management book. The main thing, the main thing. I mean, to me, linguistically, that just sounds like tautology. Like, 1+1 = 2 equals 1+1. Like, yeah, okay. Jalen Hurts uses the phrase "keep the main thing the main thing." He said it during his MVP acceptance speech yesterday. Oh boy. I mean, you got to have some focus. Uh, I don't know if you have to say the same thing twice. But anyway, Erica P says they should make a season of The Bachelor filmed like how they did the show Jury Duty, where everyone's an actor except one person. Oh, yeah, that would be hilarious. I like the idea of AI contestant would be awesome. We need to advance AI before feasible. Look it up in 50 years, they'll be advanced enough. Oh, no. Then you guys won't need me. You'll just need AI Moose, and that'll be fine. I can retire. Um, What else do we got? Sarah says Big Brother had a season with an AI character. It was fun. Oh my gosh, I have to look into that. I don't know how they would do that. Netflix House. Netflix is opening merch stores in malls. Oh my goodness. Stir Crazy is here, causing trouble. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? Elon Musk offered to buy OpenAI and got rejected. I mean, I don't know. What wasn't he trying to buy Intel? I mean, that didn't work out. Let's see, what kind of merch? Once or twice I bought one of the DVDs for cheap when I was an OG Netflix DVD subscriber. Yeah, I mean, I remember when you got the DVDs in the mail and then you were like, 2 weeks ago I was really into this idea of this Sharknado and now I just don't want to watch it. Do I have to send the DVD back or am I going to get paid $3 to what's happening here? Justice for Ian Ziering. Michelle has 4 mooses. Let's see. Michelle says real retirement instead of fake retirement. I mean, yeah, I'm only in fake retirement right now. We've got things to do. Merch that has to do with popular shows and food, etc. And food, Netflix food? What kind of food would Netflix make? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Shows I could see, you want to go buy your Stranger Things t-shirt or something like that would have been perfect in like 2017 or something, right? Or whenever Stranger Things came out. I saw that too. They didn't take the idea far enough, and was it Ainsley way too soon? Oh, I see. They gave away the AI contestant on the Big Brother. Oh, that's trouble. All right, what else we got here? We got to move on from the Pinstripe suits. Okay, we got some.
If you're looking for a man in finance, I'm the one you're looking for.
I'm looking for a man in finance.
Today, we're going to learn about finance.
What does the word asset mean?
My body tea.
Wait, whoa. There's things happening, guys. This is going real fast.
I just want to feel loved, and I have so much to give. I just want it back.
Okay.
I heard some things you said to someone.
Uh-oh.
That's a lie.
One of these women is being deceitful.
Did anybody have a conversation?
This is the biggest gamble of my life. It makes me question who's here for the right reason.
Oh, there's drama in the house. Someone's not here for the right reasons. Oh my gosh. Who could have predicted that we would be in episode 3 with villains emerging? All right, let's see this again. What do we got?
If you're looking for a man in finance, I'm the one you're looking for.
Well, I mean, didn't he played basketball and made some money and now he's like a day trader? I mean, is that really like he's not working for a financial firm? Grant, we have to talk. I don't know.
I'm looking for a man in
He's got like a sports car. Like he spent a bunch of money on a sports car. Grant, we need to talk. That is not how you invest your assets.
finance.
Today, we're going to learn about finance.
What does the word asset mean?
My body tea.
My body tea. My body tea. That sounds like a Stephen King novel or something. My body tea. I don't know. Sounds like ooh, shivers. Okay, anyway.
I just want to feel loved, and I have so much to give. I just
And then
want
we
it back.
get, okay, we get in the drama.
I heard some things you said to someone.
I heard some things you said to someone. Oh, objection, hearsay, Your Honor. We need to go find the producer tapes. The producers won't give us the tapes.
Time out. That's a lie.
That's a lie. Uh-oh. I mean, well, here's the thing. So is it a lie or is it the telephone game? Because if you've ever tried to take like some fifth graders and line them up in a row and you tell the first one something, then you have them whisper the phrase. By the time you get to the end, you're going to say something like, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. And by the time you get to the last kid, it's going to be like Transformer dinosaur applesauce pudding cups. And it's just like, it's not the same thing. Let's see. What else do we got here? Doodly do. So we watched that. There's going to be some drama. The other thing is like, a lie is like when you know the correct answer and you tell someone the wrong answer on purpose, as opposed to just making a mistake or making a guess or having an opinion or the telephone game or like there's a lot of things that can happen in communication. You can't just be throwing out, crazy lies. It's probably a crazy lie. But anyway, let's see what else we have, guys. Oh my gosh, how much time do we have? It's 4:42. We've got at least like 8 more minutes we got to do to keep ourselves entertained here before we get ready for the show. What are people going to make? Should I make a pizza? What's the Cat Lady says, what is this? Cat Lady says, Bruce seems to know quite a lot about 5th grade telephone games. Well, our teacher made us do it in 5th grade. I mean, we worked really hard to try and transmit the message around the room. And it was infuriating. Like when that moment would happen when one of the little kids is like, bumblebee, applesauce, purple reindeers. And the kid next to them would be like, what? And you're just like, damn it. Jimmy, you ruined the whole telephone game. Oh my gosh, right? I don't know. Let's see. Teresa asks, like hot sauce from Stranger Things. They have hot sauce? I don't know. I got some hummus. You know how you can get a hummus and it has like the garlic on top? I got one with garlic and I got one that's like spicy chipotle something or whatever. And it was really hot, guys. It was hot. Oh, let's see. Erica P is making boiled peanuts. Okay. Erica P is into the hot nuts. Okay. Indeed. Let's see. Gorilla BFF says, I made pizza fixings last night for the Super Bowl. Still have mini doughs, etc. I'm making pizza on demand all week. Whoa. Outstanding. I love it. Nothing beats fresh homemade pizza. That sounds good to me. Solid plan. A+. So what do we have here? What are these ladies doing? They're doing the duck face thingamajigs, except for this lady in back. She's just like, why am I here? What is this? Bachelor? My sports are on Mondays. Happy Selfie Sunday. Okay. This sounds good to me. This person, Wild Foodie Tours. Love Alexi, by far the most genuine girl there. Where's Carolina? Ooh, 2 question marks. Uh-oh. Yeah, what else do we got? Bachelor season 29. Okay, that's fine. Can't wait. All right, things are happening. What else do we got?
Today, we're going to learn about finance. We have Daniel
more
Lebesky
finance.
and Hannah Berner.
The person who gets the most
Wait, the person who gets the most grant bucks gets to
grant bucks gets to get perks at the after party tonight.
perks. Perks. What are perks?
Everyone change into your power suit and then come back to class. We're starting promptly.
Power suit. We're changing into our power suits, guys. Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know where I put my tie clips. Oh my gosh, I had my tie clips and I don't know where they are. We've only got 15 minutes to get my tie clip.
This style is definitely bad bitch, corporate, chic.
Bad bitch corporate chic. Guys, I don't think I can pull off bad bitch corporate chic. I'm just a moose in Oregon. We're in danger. I'm in danger.
First question.
What does the word asset mean?
What does the word asset mean?
An item you own with value. Juicy booty.
Juicy booty? Oh dear.
I ordered a bunch of finance books and I
Salacious.
read them and I was like, I am this finance guru. And then I forgot everything.
I read a bunch of books and then I forgot everything. I mean, that's how it goes. That's fine. You can read them again.
You guys are going to have a chance to get as many grant bucks as possible.
Grant bucks. Grant bucks. Oh no. I feel like this is contrived. Do you guys think this is going to be a real game? Or is it like kind of contrived? Like, are they really going to have grant bucks?
And 3, 2, 1,
no.
go!
Oh, they have to. Oh, boy. It's like a real thing.
Go!
This is getting closer to an escape room, guys, because they're finally locking these people up in little boxes. I mean, we're one small step for Moose, one giant leap for Bachelor kind.
I'm trying to stay positive, but it's really rough.
She's got grant bucks in her cleavage, which I think is probably a good strategy.
It was a rough day.
Today, we're going to learn about finance. We have Daniel
Okay, so that's good. So we got the guy from Shark Tank. It's gonna be good.
Lebesky.
We got
and Hannah.
Hannah. It's like in the Talking Heads video where David Byrne has the giant suit on. I love it. Oh no, guys, what are we getting ourselves into, guys? I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, this seems fine. Okay, so people are eating food, I think. Made sauce pesto for the whole shebang. Fresh dough. That sounds delicious. Pretzels and hummus for the win. Yeah, I like hummus because hummus you can, bread, pretzels, chips, vegetables, like anything. You just drench hummus on it or whatever, dip your things in the hummus, as the kids say. Erica P says pizza on demand. I demand a pizza. I mean, me too. Celeste made burgers with Asian salad. That sounds really good. Michelle made homemade chicken soup in the crock pot. Ooh, I love a crock pot thingamajig. Michelle says, oh, Hannah. Indeed. What else is going on? Teresa says, watch out for the emergency pizza deal at Domino's. There's a minimum order, so free pizza cost me $30. Oh, no. Domino's. I don't know, maybe it's regional, but where I used to live and there was a Domino's nearby, it was not quality. I mean, I feel like you could go to the store, like the biggest grocery store you could find and find like the cheapest frozen pizza you can find in that big grocery store. And it would be better than what I was getting at the local Domino's, but that could be a local thing. Who knows? Erica P says, if you make your own currency, finance is super easy. Yeah, I mean, well, you still have to worry about inflation and I don't know. Oh, then you got to worry about tariffs and you got to wonder, like how many, jars of maple syrup can I get for like 10 grant bucks? I mean, these are from Canada. These are complicated trade disputes. Canada may not even recognize the grant buck dollar. I mean, I don't know. Michelle says these are hilarious to watch. I mean, that's why we're watching them. Gorilla PFF says, arg, that is usually the way. Nothing is free. That's right. What do we got? Fat guy in a little suit in reverse. I mean, so like we've got tiny comedian in a giant suit. Get the rulers out. Sarah says, I love a Tommy Boy reference. Oh, I see. It's a Tommy Boy thing. Okay. I haven't watched that in forever. Like, oh man, that's like I'm like the lady who read the books and then forgot all about it. I watched Tommy Boy and forgot all about it. Teresa says I felt scammed. I just wanted one free pizza. Fees, tips, adding to the minimum order, remathing to get 223 more cents worth of stuff to make the minimum order. You know how it goes. I don't know. I don't leave the house. I don't order things. I go to the grocery store once every 3 weeks. I load up. I come back here. I hide out. It's, that's how it works. Let's see. Domino's in Toronto are pretty consistently good. Okay. Now, wait, was I in the Toronto airport? The airport, I didn't think was high quality. I think they need to work on their Wi-Fi. They need to make their restrooms better. Maybe a few more restaurants. I don't know. Teresa says, I'm not going to get any free Bitcoin. It would cost me 40 Bitcoins. What? 40 Bitcoins? It's not a lot of money. I don't know. Don't buy any of this crypto stuff, guys. Just don't do it. Like, that's my advice. My finance advice to you. It's free. Don't sue me. Anyway, okay, so we're at the end of the comments here. Doodly-doo. What else do we got? That was Hannah. Are we going back to the previous week? Are we going back to week 2? Oh, boy. Yeah, this is last week. Okay.
Actually, I think I'm going to forfeit my shot and steal Grant.
Yeah, see, everybody was angry at Zoe, the engineer/model, for stealing Grant during the basketball game when they were throwing free throws last week. I don't know. And what happened to her? She's still around. Do you guys think she's legit still around, or you think she's a producer, Rose, or what's going on? We have the, we're going to wrap it up in a minute or two. Oh, I closed the list of the ladies. Oh, boy. But yeah, that's where we are, guys. I think we've seen all the previews on this page. I don't know. I'm a little more excited about the finance date now because it's going to be a lot of goofy one-liners and getting stuck in the Grant Buck air machines, which I think actually could be more interesting than the other group date, which was what's the other group date? Somebody said what it would be. Did they even have a preview for it here? Oh, it was the prom. It was the prom. Going to the prom. I feel like the finance date sounds more exciting to me now than the prom date. Of course, I do like the guys from the Golden Bachelorette. But I mean, what are they going to do? Are they going to dance? I mean, that'll be fun. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Michelle loves Hannah. I will overlook the suit. And Teresa says, Zoe is my girl. Okay, so Teresa, we got to vote for Zoe in the chat for being legit. For Grant, I don't know, guys. I don't know any spoilers, okay? I don't read the Reality Steve things. I try to avoid the spoilers for this season, so I don't know. I think there's some spoilers out there, but I don't know any of them. So we're going to see how it goes with Grant and his 14 ladies. At this point, Teresa says, I haven't watched yet, so I need to find out if she will disappoint me. So Teresa's picking ladies for Grant, and she hasn't even watched the show. But I think that's fair because that's probably about as high quality as the show itself in terms of making matches between people. Anyway, all right, guys. That's what we got. We went through the previews. We went through the list of the ladies. We figured out what we're eating. We figured out what we're drinking. We're hanging out. We had some, I don't know. I don't think we had any double entendres. I don't think we even had any single entendres. We had some, I don't know. What did we have? We had some puns. I think that was about it. Eric P says, who is your front runner? I cannot. That is tough. Man, I need to see the list again, but I don't have the list of the ladies. I don't know. I still kind of like, who was the lady that brought in the llama? I don't know. Was it Paris A? Or, actually, I still think Rose is kind of cool. She seems nice. Like, I just like the people that are just nice. They're kind of boring and nice. Like, let's just chill. That's what I want for our boy Grant here. He just needs to chill. So he stops day trading and he just, chillaxes a little bit. Like Grant's life be a little easier. Okay. Teresa says, I picked from the photos only. I have to have an excuse to watch it. For sure. Llama Girl. Yeah, there we go. Fractional entendre. Oh no. I mean, yeah, double. We can have fractions. It's finance night, guys. We can have fractions. Paul boring and nice. I'm taking notes. I mean, that sounds terrible. The more boring, the better. On The Bachelor, Jesse Palmer's like, no, don't tank our ratings. Well, Jesse, the ratings are already kind of tanking by themselves. It's nothing I can do about it. In any case, what else do we got? Nancy M has the laughing emoji. That's good. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah. Sarah's third most boring ever. This is a Flad reference, of course. So go check out Flad. Teresa says, like Joey's pick, chill, nice, no drama. And Joey ended up with, who was that? Kelsey? And I think, are they still together? They were working out pretty good, as well as Zach and whoever Zach ended up with. It was the blonde lady. This is terrible. Yeah. Joey ended up with Kelsey. Zach ended up with, guys, help me out. Anyway, I think those guys are still together. So that's good. Anyway, Gorilla says Carrie. Carrie? Zach ended up with Carrie? That's not her name. Katie? Was it Katie? It was Katie, but it was spelled with like a Y at the end or something, right? And then, yeah, that's right. It's Katie, but it's spelled a little differently. Okay. All right, let's see. We're almost done here, guys, because we got to get out of here before the show starts. Nancy M says, I'm having half a pizza, 1/3 of a bottle of wine, and 2/3 of a cup of ice cream. Nancy knows how to do fractional arithmetic. Very good. A+. Teresa says, I will binge when I get home. Last week was crazy to catch up with the Blake Lively and Clayton drama. I know, so much drama on the internet, guys. Katie, yeah, Katie. It's like Katy or Katey or Kaitey or, you know, Kaiteieioi. All the vowels. Just add vowels. If you're unsure, just throw all the vowels in. Buy a vowel, and we'll sell them to you for free. Nothing's for free. There's a minimum order. Teresa will pay the $30 minimum order on the vowels, and that is where we are at. Nancy, that's 1.5 dinners. I mean, hey, it's Monday. If we want one, I mean, we got to have dessert and drinks. And 1.5 is like a good place to come out when you're talking about dinner plus drink plus dessert. I think it's very good. All right, let's see. I'm waiting for emojis to be part of baby names. Oh, no. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine, like, Dave Neal's like, oh, yeah, we're having our second baby. We're naming him Steve. Upside down smiley face emoji. Like, what? That would be the best. I don't know. Or the worst. One or the other. All right, guys. It is about 5 o'clock, so I am going to get out of here. If you've hung around this long, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for all your comments. I am Bruce Morgan. This is The Bruce Morgan Show. I will see you next week live. Remember, I will have a new management video out tomorrow on my channel at some point during the day. Stay tuned for that. Everybody else have a great night. Enjoy the show. And Erica P is going to name her kid that she's going to have in a cactus field Steve upside down smiley face emoji. So that sounds good to me. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. I got to press the button.